What's up, Dank homies? Nero here, and all is good in the hood like it should and always would. But let me tell you why, because Baro is back. He's back. And you know what? We're gonna see what he has for us today. What does he have for us today? Well, let's take a look. He has all this beautiful stuff. This is probably maybe the best Baro visit I have seen in quite a long time. He's got a brand new Sayandana. Look at this thing. I'll show you guys this thing in a second. It looks pretty cool with certain Warframes and other Warframes. It just looks like they glued a sticker on their back, but I'll show you that in a minute. Then we got Jolt, Voltic Strike, High Voltage, and Shell Shock. The only two of these you should actually buy is Voltic Strike and Jolt. The other two you can get from the Hive mission, so don't purchase these. These two definitely purchase. Matter of fact, you need these. I use these in almost every build. You need these two. I can't stress that enough. You got Primed Reach. I use this in almost every melee weapon video I make. This you need as well. This is going to be one expensive Baro visit because there's a lot of stuff you need from this. You have Prisma's Shade. This is a really good sentinel for Warframes that buff up.
Warframes that are maybe a little squishy. Sorry, they may be a little bit squishy, and Shade will cloak that Warframe, and they'll be able to keep on using their abilities, and they'll be shady.
You get it, Shade. Its name is Shade. All of it about it is in the name. Then we got Prisma Mech Head Sentinel Mask. That's all about taste. I own it. I think I showed that before in a previous Baro video. We got the Prisma melee weapon for Arcwing. This is, from what I find, to be the best Arcwing melee weapon. So get this. Just get it. You need it. Just get it. 3-day credit booster, don't get it. Like, what's wrong with you if you buy this? Why would you waste your ducats on this thing when you got so many great other things? If you waste your ducats on this, then I'm sorry. You need a hug. You need some milk. Then you got the Prisma Grakata, which is as good as the Twin Grakata, but it's for your primary. I suggest you get it. I've never actually taken the time out to really give it some love, so maybe in the upcoming few days I might do that, so I suggest you get that as well. Then you got this skin. This skin looks pretty dope. I used to use this all the time before I got any other ship, but I don't really use this ship too much, but I suggest you get it because it looks pretty dank. And then we have the Sands of Inaros blueprint in the very bottom here. He has it every week, so don't stress yourself to get it too much unless you want the Inaros Warframe. And that's what he has today. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what some of that stuff looks like. I mean, nothing to my liking. I like all of it. And if you guys look on my back, you might notice something very strange, something very peculiar. And yes, you've guessed it, I have a new Sayandana. Yeah, isn't it cool? It looks cool. It's all dangly and all that stuff. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the giant sword. That sword is huge. That thing was made for killing giants. That thing was made for slaughtering Order 66 Jedi, okay? That's what that thing was made to use. I want that thing to stay in the game. And if you want that thing to stay in the game, then go ahead and make a forum post on the Warframe forums and saying keep this in the game, because you know there are gonna be those sour sop leaf people inside of the forums talking about how no, this needs to be nerfed. This needs to be nerfed. It bothers me in the outrun. No, we cannot have that. We need people to fight. We need people to fight against. Ow, I hurt my hand. We need people to fight against this. But now, okay. So now without further ado, let me show you guys the stuff that came with this Baro visit. And it's somewhere in this long list of Sayandanas, because I have so many Sayandanas that is really pointless. I really shouldn't have this many. But look at that thing. Isn't it beautiful? That thing is beautiful. It looks like candy. It looks like Christmas. It looks like a holiday season. The Prisma thingy. Here it is. Prisma Grakata. That's how it looks. Those are the stats. Actually, those aren't the stats. These are the stats. Yeah. Don't let this fool you. The Grakatas are actually pretty dank. It has good critical chance, good critical multiplier. With a bunch of mods, you can make this thing put in some work and take out like really high level enemies, especially good near enemies. There goes the Prisma Shade, looking super ugly. I really don't like the way MemeSageZ looks, so what I do is I use a skin. So now it looks like a flying pig with a long snout, but it looks better, so yeah. But that's gonna be it for today's video. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, then go ahead and leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to become a part of the Dank family, then go ahead and do so, and I will see you guys later. Peace! That was fast as heck, boy.
Don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. They say don't change, don't change, don't change. Life gon' make it happen anyway. And I say don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. They say don't change, don't change, don't change.